What's up, fight fans? This is Counterpunch with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Oleksandr Usyk. According to Usyk's manager, Oleksandr Usyk, he states this: he's waiting for King Anthony Joshua to make a decision, or is he brave enough to be dethroned by the former undisputed cruiserweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Of course, we know, as I already reported, that Eddie Hearn has stated that Anthony Joshua is making the decision whether he will decide to fight Oleksandr Usyk or vacate the belt on the WBO. Now, Oleksandr Usyk is really putting the heat on Joshua and kind of taunting him, so to speak, to see what he's going to do. And it's an aggressive tactic because at the end of the day, Oleksandr Usyk is the mandatory, and if Anthony Joshua does decide to vacate due to whatever, it's going to appear like Anthony Joshua ducked Oleksandr Usyk. That's what it's going to appear like. It could come down to money. It could come down to the demands of Usyk, because he's the mandatory. Whenever you're a mandatory fighter, people, this is how it should work, or this is how it should go. It should go like immediately purse bids, 25-75 or 30-70 right off the top. So there will be any, oh, well, let's make a deal. No. The deal is to be made by that percentage and that percentage only. I think the WBO, I think it is 20% to 80% or 30% to 70%. I'm not really sure on it. However, at the end of the day, Oleksandr Usyk, they're well in their rights because they've been waiting a long time. And in fact, they've been waiting probably just as long. Well, I can't say as long as Pulev. But because Pulev, he was in recess for a while because he got injured. So that was his time. But Usyk's been waiting for a while. And Usyk's fought two people to keep his status in the heavyweight division. So say what you want to. He looked impressive or not, he still was the guy that kept his status, okay? So since he kept his status by fighting two guys to defend that status, this is why his management is putting the pressure on AJ and his team to make a fight. And Eddie, he's not trying to go to purse bid. So that alone, people could say, you know what? I think he's trying to duck, because normally the purse bids is the last thing you do, right? And that ensures that that fight happens when the purse bid, because then the sanctioning bodies become involved. The purse bids get drawn up, then they make a wager on the fight, where the fight and how much the money should be. But since Eddie Hearn says, hey, we're not going to purse bids, we'll just drop that belt, it doesn't look good, okay? It really doesn't look good. And at the end of the day, I think that they are really putting the pressure on Team AJ to make this fight. But it wouldn't surprise me if Eddie Hearn wanted to vacate the belt, because he was talking about vacating them all in the first place, right? At the end of the day, I feel that Anthony Joshua should fight Oleksandr Usyk. He should do exactly what he's been doing. Don't start now just because some other guy lied to you. Team Fury and his side lied. Bars. They lied. They blatantly lied about something, and they overlooked and they hid information that they should have known. So yeah, they lied. Okay, make no mistake about it. They lied. But just because they lied doesn't mean he should give up and he was that close. All he has to do is wait to see whoever wins, fight whoever's in the way, which is Oleksandr Usyk. And if he gets past Usyk, he knows he's well in his right to then go for the undisputed fight. That's if he can get it made, because if Wilder knocks Tyson Fury's head off, that's going to be a totally different situation. But it's just crazy because the confidence of Team Usyk now is soaring because they know they're in a good position. Because, see, even if he vacates, boom, he would either have to fight whoever the number 2 is, or they just give it to him. He relinquished it, just like where Triple G, where Canelo dropped the WBC belt and then Golovkin had it by default because he wouldn't fight, right? There you go. Same difference. So Oleksandr Usyk is in a good spot right now, and his management, Oleksandr Usyk, is talking mad do. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Oleksandr Usyk, team of Oleksandr Usyk. Will Eddie Hearn make that decision, or Anthony Joshua drop the belt, or will he be brave enough to fight the mandatory challenger, Oleksandr Usyk? Tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.